Hi Cancer, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 2nd to the 8th of March. Let's begin. Pardon me. So Cancer, very interesting energy here this week for you. You are your theme for the week is the Page of Swords. So you're gaining some kind of clarity here. You're gaining not just clarity, but you're getting a clear thinking mind. Your mind's becoming very clear about which direction you want to go in, what you want to pursue moving forward. Your ideas are starting to flow. Your communication is becoming a lot better. You're communicating a lot during this week as well, and you're able to express yourself like you never have. It's like you're finding your true voice for the first time, is what I'd like to say. The Page of Swords here, he's the prince, and the prince has lived his life in a way where, for his whole life, he's lived in a certain way where, he is forced to be a certain kind of way because he's the heir to the crown. And by being an heir to the crown, his father puts a lot of pressure onto him because he's a perfect prince as well. He's good at combat, he's very intelligent, and he's able to really have those qualities that would make him a king. And so he's never wanted to be this type of person, and because of this, he lives his life in a certain kind of way for his whole life. And he gets to a point in this, at this point in where he's the Page of Swords, where he basically denounces himself from the throne. He doesn't do this in front of one person. He does this in front of everyone. So maybe you're doing something that you feel very vulnerable at this time, like you're stepping into a way of being that you've never lived before. It's like kind of stepping out of your shell, so to speak, is the words that are coming up, for the first time ever. So it's like you're truly being authentic. You're truly embodying your truth. And so this is a week where this is where it's all beginning for you. A new life is what I'd like to say. Jumping into the week, we have this is going to be a week of, we have the Four of Swords. This is going to be a week of recuperation, a week where you get to recuperate from fatigue, from anxiety. It's like you no longer have these personas of any kind, and you're able to recuperate and contemplate your next moves. And you're doing this, you're recuperating for the whole week. And as you're recuperating, you're experiencing a breakthrough. You're absolving yourself, you're forgiving yourself for the past of, like, you putting yourself through difficult situations when you really didn't need to. If only you had stayed to your truth, like, things wouldn't have turned out the way that they did. And so you're having a breakthrough here, in regards to where your life is calling you. By you being in your truth, you're able to now see it very clearly, where your life is calling you, where you're being guided to go, where your soul is calling you towards. And so this is the direction you're moving in here during this week. You're having a major breakthrough. As you're just resting, you're not taking action, as things are just changing for you here. And as you're having this breakthrough, you're also receiving during this week. You're receiving a lot of nurturing energy from the universe. You're receiving a lot of abundance. You're tapping into your own abundant nature. And so this is a time when you might be having a bit of a glow up here, is what I'm seeing. You're experiencing a glow up by you just changing your mindset. Is affecting your whole body. It's affecting your energy, and you're feeling more beautiful. Whether you're male or female or any gender, doesn't matter. Gender's irrelevant. But this is a time for you of change, a big change, a really big change. You're on the, I would like to say, a cusp of a very big change, and it comes from you just embodying your truth and saying, this is who I am now, and this is how I want my life to be moving forwards. No longer will I be someone that I don't feel like I am inside. And so this is a week where you're shifting, quite literally. You're shifting. Completion of a cycle. Completing a cycle that you've been in. What was this cycle of? of you having to be around liars, deceivers, betrayers, people that are taking cunning actions with you. You know, you being sort of like a victim of circumstance, victim of other people's ideas, and living in ways that are not true, living in ways that haven't been you, basically. You know, so you've gained wisdom. So it's not all been lost. It's like you've gained wisdom from being in those situations, and you've gained clarity about who you are, what your voice is. And so now this is what you're stepping into moving forwards. You're going to be a lot more happier, is what I'm seeing, moving forwards. And you're going to be feeling a great sense of love and joy moving forwards. So I'm going to do a deep dive. I'm going to leave you a reading here. I'm going to do a deep dive up on Patreon. If you want to subscribe, my link is down in the description. It's going to be the extended. It's going to be much more longer than this one. So feel free to. If not, take care, and I shall see you soon.